Welcome back, my lovely darling, to my channel. Today we're going to talk about another amazing person. I found this lady quite a while ago, but I was actually waiting for the right moment. You need to sometimes wait for the right moment to do a video. This is actually about Krystin Lee. She has a lifestyle blog. You can I'm going to drop all her links, like to Instagram, to blog, on in the description below, so you will be able to go there, because she has so many beautiful looks, so many beautiful outfits, and I think it's really nice to see all some of them at least today. And if you're interested in more, then obviously I highly recommend you to go over there. Blog is not only about fashion, it is about traveling, but most of the time it is about looks she's creating, which is something what we obviously really love here. And she actually is working as well as a social media strategist, and it just shows you that she said that she really loves her career, so she doesn't really want to like give up, even though her blog career as well grew up to quite decent size. Want to know, she's actually living outside of Toronto, and it's something actually interesting. She said that she's living in a smaller hey, what's happening here? She's actually living in a smaller town, and she said that many times people see that she's dressing up so nicely, so elegant, and they question this, that why she's doing that, why she's dressing so nice if she's only going to do a grocery shopping, or why is she dressing in a dress if she just go for a walk somewhere, So you can see that a lot of times people as well don't really understand why you are putting so much effort. But I think what is quite important to remember is that we are not dressing for other people. We are doing this for ourselves. We're doing this for our mental health as well, for self well-being, and people don't need to understand that, but if someone really asks you why you're doing something like this, you can just say that, this is just what I do for myself. I want to look good, I want to represent who I am by as well dressing nicely, not dressing some kind of sloppy or something like this. People can question that, why you are dressing like this, why you're changing. And I think the most important is to remember that we're not doing this for anyone, we're doing this for ourselves, for our well-being, and it doesn't really matter what other people think, what other people say. So let's not forget about this, that everything what we do, it's what represent us, it doesn't represent other people. And if someone want to dress in a baggy clothes and very casual or very sporty, that's fine, that's what they're doing for themselves. We are not here to judge anyone, or we are not here to question really why you're doing this, why you're doing that. We are here to really be happy with our lives. So I think this is quite just important to remember, and I think that it's important what she said as well, that people might be questioning you, especially in the smaller town, why you are looking like this, like super, you're looking like really a lady comparing to other women on the street, and that's not really your problem, that the other women, they don't do anything with themselves. This is, you need to focus on yourself, don't compare yourself, and just because the comparison as well is very not good for you and kills really your happiness. So just focus really on yourself and focus on your mental as well-being, and honestly this is going to help you be as well more cheerful and more content with your life. Without further ado, let's just jump into her outfit. She has really interesting looks. I wouldn't say they are flamboyant or very classic. I would say there's something more like a fashionable, but also very feminine. So first look, it's actually, she's dressing in this kind of beautiful, very light pink dress. She has quite a nice thicker belt and a lovely basket. The basket is just gorgeous, and I love that she paired this dress with this kind of yellow, quite a strong color actually of the yellow, like a cardigan with this kind of pink flowers. This is just something really nice. This is obviously this kind of piece that you can't wear every single day because it's very people going to recognize it a lot, but it doesn't matter because with this dress, fantastic. Overall, she's really gorgeous woman. I love the sunglasses, they are really chic, and the dress she chose actually to wear with flat shoes this time, which you can understand if she's running some kind of errands. You're not going going to wear all the time heels. I think this time I think the shoes have a little bit here, so it as well a little bit better than if you would go very flat, but I personally think this is the really nice look, like even for every day if she need to do some kind of organize some kind of stuff. So this is just very comfortable look as well, which is really nice, and it shows you that she is dressing like this, similar like this every single day, and people can question that why she's looking like this. But I think being a feminine woman, you know, we just need to own it, and we can't really like take personally what other people like put some kind of labels on us, because, you know, whatever other people think, it's their perception, you know, it's not the perception of the world, you know, this is just how they see the world with their eyes, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's fact or it's true. So just keep that in mind as well, because I noticed that sometimes we struggle when people question us, but, you know, that's okay, you know, it's honestly, it's okay, it's just the lady she's wearing really lovely, and maybe someone is a little bit jealous, or someone is just thinking that this is not necessary to wear like this, but it's fine, because for her this is just important to look and feel very good, you know, and that's the most, like, that's the essence of happiness as well. You doing you, and you doing things for yourself, for your for yourself to feel content. Another look that I really like is this is just lovely, it's such a lovely look. And you can see that she quite often chooses this kind of interesting patterns. This time she went for a skirt, like a pleat skirt with hearts, this kind of brownish with white hearts. She's wearing a lovely blouse with this kind of quite a big bow on the side, which is really like a beautiful accent. You can see that her style is like a little bit more, but not too much, you know, so it is a little bit more like not like everyone else, like every other woman would wear, just feminine. She is going, I think this is really lovely, because she's creating something actually for herself. It's not that she's copying someone else, she is just doing what's right for her. And with this skirt, you know, this is not something that you would see a lot of people wearing, but I personally think looks really wonderful. Another lovely look, it's very simple dress. The dress is absolutely gorgeous. I love this dress. It's just such a beautiful dress that you could wear for so many occasions. And again, here you can see that the beautiful beigey heels, and then you can have this, you have this kind of like a fluffy bag that it is a little bit more like a statement here as well, because the dress is very plain, but it's very gorgeous, beautiful line. So you can see the dress look itself very expensive, but the bag, it just make it a little bit more fun. And I think that's what she's as well looking with her outfits, that she's making them a little bit more like interesting, but like fun, and this represents as well, you know, who she is. Another really gorgeous look. Again, I think this is a great look for some kind of party. You can see obviously she's holding some kind of glass over here, maybe with champagne, with some kind of water, but overall looks like she is somewhere on some kind of party, or she's going for a party. Again, you can see the same, I think this is the same belt that she was wearing before, maybe just similar, and she is quite putting this kind of a little bit thicker belts on her waist. I think this helps her as well to create this kind of hourglass silhouette, because I think she has a little bit bigger hips when comparing to her other part of the body, but the dress obviously creates this kind of lovely hourglass silhouette. Dress itself, lovely color for a girl with this kind of hair as well, like blonde hair. I love the shoes, this kind of sandal type of shoes. It's not very complicated outfit. I just would say again, the dress is this kind of like a nice not fluffy, it's kind of nice like a puffy sleeve, make it a little bit more interesting. And I think it is keep the really good balance, because obviously it is a little bit more wider on the bottom, and then you have those kind of little bit more wider here because of the sleeve. So it is really nice balance of the dress. The color, the material of the dress, really gorgeous. So that's another thing that is just completely, the outfit is really chic. She paired it with this kind of a lovely rattan bag, this kind of basket. which is really nice for summer. What can I say? It's just beautiful bag for the summer. This type of bags are great when it's very warm inside, outside. Another very summery look, I would say. Love the dress. Again, this is very classic type of pattern, very classic type of dress, one shoulder dress, which is very feminine. Love that she put her hair in the bun, this kind of up bun. Again, really lovely, very summery, this kind of like a Hampton of almost look, which is absolutely gorgeous. Love the details as well. She paired with some kind of jewelry, which is really nice. The glasses are a little bit more like flamboyant, I would say, but again, matching probably because the shoes are white, so she tried to like keep that going, this kind of maybe shoes and glasses in similar color, but obviously the glasses has some kind of like a pattern there. Next look, which is very, again, summery. I think she is as well because of her lifestyle. She is traveling quite a lot. This one is really like this kind of casual chic, I would say. This kind of lovely trousers, again, beautiful blouse that is very feminine, showing her arm, some kind of lovely bag, hat, and obviously really nice, this kind of a little bit retro, more retro cat look glasses, which is really lovely. And I think this is very nice look when you're actually somewhere warm and you're just looking for this kind of casual chic, you know. This is really great representation of that. And again, pattern on the trousers is something a little bit different, so it's not just plain trousers. She is trying to create something interesting here. Another dress, this is, I think, again, this kind of option for like party, and you can see many times she's actually wearing this kind of dresses on one shoulder. She knows obviously that they are very feminine, very like womanly like, and again she paired it with this kind of fluffy bag that is really gorgeous, really lovely. I like that she made the nails a little bit darker, so it's this kind of really nice contrast. I know sometimes we scared of the darker nails, but I think they can be really chic, really elegant. Love the bracelet, love how the hair look like. She is honestly one wonderful woman. And the skirt overall, very like a full fitted, so you can see her shape a little bit more. She has a little bit bigger, like little bit fuller hips comparing to her like top of the body, but that just makes her really feminine again, because she has this kind of beautiful curve, and honestly always smiling. She has kind of, you can see that she's very like a positive woman as well. This is our last look. I really like this option as well. I love the coat, this kind of jacket, thicker material pink jacket with this gold buttons, looks really expensive, looks really beautiful. I love that she paired it with this kind of Louis Vuitton bag, and the dress itself is very rich when it comes to pattern, so it's very interesting as well, very like eye-catching. I'm not exactly sure, I think that's flowers over there. She has this kind of more elegant shoes as well, so it is very more like an elegant look overall. And she has this kind of style of being, again, like a little bit more, you know, so it's not that she's going to wear very simple. I think she has this kind of, she loves this kind of little bit stronger patterns, and that makes her outfits as well very fun and very interesting, which, you know, there's a lot of ladies that they have different style, and that's absolutely fine. We need to find what works for us, and for her I think this kind of little bit stronger patterns work really well as well. Love this color of the dress, love the jacket, is absolutely stunning. I need to have a look and check what kind of where is this jacket from, because this is just like such a beautiful piece that anyone would really appreciate to have something like this in the wardrobe. Love the bag obviously, and you can see her with many designer bags, so it just shows you as well that she is successful when it comes to her like blog life and obviously career, the career of like main career as well. And that's it for today, you know, that's it for about her. I think she's really gorgeous. I honestly highly recommend you to have a look on her pictures, follow her on Instagram, because she has really wonderful style, as you can see, and it's very refreshing as well. It's not very like, I wouldn't say it's very classic, I wouldn't say it's very like minimalist or anything like this, but it is very like creative, but also very, very feminine, and putting this kind of accent on a little bit more interesting patterns, which makes her absolutely stand out and makes her absolutely stunning, you know. I really appreciate that she is combining those in her wardrobe, because it's something a little bit different as well. Okay ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up and see you in the next one.